When it comes to whole life insurance, the majority of people that our company works with is interested in the cash value benefit. Now, in speaking to, I don't know how many thousands of people over the years, people typically fall in one of two categories. They love whole life insurance in respect to the cash value, or they hate it and say it's the worst place to put money, period. Why are there two polar opposites and never a middle ground? Here's typically why. Awareness, education, having an understanding of the product, that's key. But when it comes to someone who thinks whole life insurance is a scam, they have either heard it from someone else, or they have seen a policy, or even worse, they've owned a policy that's just not good. And simply what that means is they paid money into the product, they had 0%, $0 of their payment in cash value in the first year. Maybe they had 50 to 70%, but it took something like 7 to 10 years just to get their money back. And they look at it and say, hey, there's other things I can do with my money. I cannot wait that long, or I just don't want to wait that long to get my money back. Have you ever felt like that? If you've seen or been presented whole life? So many people have. But then you've got this other side. The elite, ultra wealthy have been doing it forever, that just put as much money as possible into whole life insurance, for the cash value. So why is that the case? What's different between them and the policy that the other group sees? Well, often, here's where it gets so interesting. It's the same policy, but in that same policy, the group that says, this is junk, I don't want that thing, doesn't have any cash value, or it only has a percentage. The group that says, this is fantastic, makes their payment, and they see the majority of their payment in cash value. When I say majority, to be specific, somewhere between 85 to 95% of their payment in cash value in the first year. They have more money in cash value than what they've paid in total, typically between years 3 and 5, depending on the insurance company and product selection. But it is a policy or product designed, I should say it's the same policy or product designed for minimum insurance expenses, which equates to minimum compensation for the agent up front at least, and maximum consumer cash value. That is the difference when you look at someone who says, yeah, I put a ton of money in whole life insurance, I love it, I see my money go nowhere but up over time. What are the core benefits of a whole life insurance product in respect to the cash value? Safe, liquid, tax-free area to position money. That's why people do it. But if it's set up properly, I see cash value right off the bat versus not set up properly and it's not attractive. I hope this was helpful. If you'd like more information or have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Hey guys, Steve Parisi here. If you enjoyed the content you just saw, please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for future videos. If you'd like more information or to see some custom policies for yourself, feel free to call or email our offices at the contact information below.